Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check, 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 check. Welcome back to our channel. We are here on this glorious Sunday with you lovely people. Thank you so much for people that are tuning in. I know we haven't been live. Oh, what happened?
You know, I had a screen up.
Oh, okay. Let me put it. Okay. We haven't been live in a very long time, and that's a whole nother story. But anyway, welcome back. We have missed you guys. We've been saying that we're gonna come back for the last
72 times.
Yeah, maybe the last 7 or 8 months. But hey, when we come, just embrace us when we actually do come. But we do, y'all, we be thinking about y'all, though, I promise you. But tonight, we are here to talk about Ready to Love Detroit. Okay, so
what up, though?
Yeah. So we're on episode 3. So if you want to go back and look at our past videos for Detroit, you're not going to find any because we have not gone live. We have not talked about Detroit. We have nothing. This is our first video. So if you are interested in seeing what we have to say about just the season as a whole, we're going to say all that stuff tonight. So definitely stay tuned. If you are interested in joining our conversation, please, there is a chat. Just be respectful. Definitely, we want to hear your thoughts because we want to know how you guys are feeling about Ready to Love. I put a post up saying, do you feel like that Ready to Love is flopping? Do they need to take it off the TV screen, or you feel like they got about another 20 more seasons left, like they do the Love and Basketballs and Huntsville's and all the other reality TV shows out there right now. But anyway, if you guys do not know, my name is Sabrina. I am one of the castmates, actually, from Ready to Love DC. You might remember me. I have the really, really short blonde hair.
Who's that lady?
He says that all the time. I'd be like, remember when? He like, no, I don't know her.
Never met her.
So that's me. And you want to introduce yourself and say a little bit? Because now I don't take a sip because my mouth dry a little bit.
Oh, it's me. It's Jdub. I am a YouTuber as well, and we're married. So we decided to do reviews of shows together because, we really do it in the house. And we just try to bring it to you because we're always having conversations. And I think it's great that we're coming back right at this time, because for me, coming into Ready to Love, especially trying to learn 20 people, and we're still learning. We want to put that disclaimer out. It's a little difficult, and we've kind of got past the mixers part, but we're going to discuss it all and, just try to have a good time. Say, my motto, say what you say, but we want to hear what you got to say too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Like I said, this is our first time reviewing Ready to Love Detroit. They are officially now on episode number 3. This is the first time we're talking about it, so we can just get into it. But we are going to be discussing the last episode, which was episode number 3. So we are going to be talking about that. Stick around. I did it kind of old school like I used to. If you saw some of my reviews and panel reviews from back in the day, a few years ago when I had past castmates and other YouTubers. We used to have so much fun on this platform, but I did take some screenshots, so I will be putting those up. Please bear with me. We have not been on YouTube in so long. I forgot how to even really put the pictures up. So this is all new to us. We've been living the life outside of social media and stuff. And every time I be like, oh, I want to come back. I get so excited after we talk to you guys. But then it'd be a struggle to come back. So, but anyway, we're going to get into it. We're not going to keep talking our hands off. So Ready to Love Detroit, episode number 3. So we are going to start the episode, and we can talk about episode 1, episode 2. You guys can say anything that you want to say in the comment section. We'll be putting your comments on the screen, and we'll be discussing them, of course, if it's conversation worthy, because we all new here, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and start the episode off.
So we're just gonna jump on right into it. We're doing episode 3, and it's at this point it's 18 sexy singles that are left, and they're doing a Tommy skate jammy jam. Well, and so for me, it's like where I think the shows are really listening to the people out there, because now we got like a different format, and I want to know what y'all think about that, because as far as it's like they have a elimination within elimination, like the bottom people have to remix with the people who together and then come back with the regular group, because like on the last 2 episodes, we lost 2 people. Who do we lose? We lost. There we go, right there. We lost. I think that's Diamond. That's Diamond, and I guess
who was the other guy's name? That's
the guy we actually lost, and I forgot his name, and that's, forgive me for forgetting. It's just like I said, we're still learning. But he actually passed away in a motorcycle accident, and which is tragic, because I guess that's like in real time of what's going on. So pretty much, like I said, we're only down to 18 at this point. And me, I really didn't like the mix where like we eliminate people, the whole group, put those people in the bottom, bring them back and all that. Got kind of confusing. Actually, if we're going to throw the Tommy's curveball, let's bring in some different people or split them up 10 and 10 and then bring them together so they can remix. But this format didn't work for me. But it's like it says, be careful what you ask for. You just might get it, because we got a new format now. So let me know if y'all like it. But pretty much what went down as far as with we had this Tommy skate jam, and we see Donna, and she is actually confronting Darius. It's something that Donna's experience, who it's just bothering so much that she hasn't really interacted with Darius, but she's confronting him, saying like he's like a jive turkey, but she didn't say turkey. She said he's jive, and she's not feeling him. And Darius is like confused, like what's going on? Like we haven't even really interacted, and you got me going with you don't like me, or you have a problem with me, or I'm giving off this pretentious or fake person. And I'm like, I was confused too, because it's like we didn't see them interact at all, but at the same time, she's really coming off judgmental. And she's like, well, it's not really a judgmental. It's just like something in my spirit. And it came off more like she's projecting. And how did you see that scene, with Darius and Donna?
Well, I'm going to actually start off by saying, I'm going to start off by going back to the very beginning. The fact that he broke the people up, I didn't like that at all. Like when they were introduced at the skating ring, like it was literally the half that made it, and then the other half that didn't. They came back, and actually this was one of the pictures that I taken, and it's another picture that I have. I'm going to put that up here in a second. But, and then it was like the other half had to come back and meet the other people, and they were like, oh, I didn't know. I mean, I just felt like they were doing too much. I feel like that they're reaching at this point now, like they're trying to find new and interesting ways to change up, I guess, the dynamics of Ready to Love. But I felt like that this was a complete flop. I felt like it was a fail. Like, don't split the people up. I did like the fact that they didn't eliminate anybody the first night. Like, they made it seem like one guy or one girl was going to go home, but they didn't send anyone home. It was like, how many people was it that they put like on the bottom? It was like 6 or 5 people, or
I'm going to say 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then it was like they were reintroduced to the group. I was like, I used to like it how they did the mixer when they had half the people there, and then like the next day they had a whole new group of people come in. I liked it when they did that, but how they did it this time, I was like, I'm like, we already saw these people. Like, are they supposed to be eliminated or no? Like, it was just a lot. But and RIP. If y'all know his name, put it in the chat. We cannot remember his name, and we are so sorry. You know, I am real good at like taking notes and stuff like that, but we try to figure it out, child. We try to figure it out.
Yeah, I almost want to say Richie, but I could be wrong because I'm grasping at straws here.
Yeah,
but
I can't remember. All right, so and you were asking me about who was it again? Let me see if I could.
Like the first scene with Donna and Darius, and she felt compelled to sit him down and just have a talk about like how she felt about his persona, even though she hadn't even
right.
She hadn't even actually sat down and interacted with him, you know.
So I'm about to pull it up because y'all know I be taking my pictures and stuff. So I remember Darius was like, yeah, I was sitting down with her and she was making all these faces. And he says that he just really couldn't vibe with it. I really felt like she ain't had to say nothing of that nature in saying like, I just felt like I just had to let him know. Like, you had to let him know what? Like, we're still all getting to know each other. You only met him one time. I understand like he had met you the day before or in a situation where it was like a group environment, and he's trying to get to know everybody. Like, you literally just met him. So for him, like, I understand you wanted his full attention, but guess what? It's kind of like speed dating. So it's like everybody's trying to meet everybody. Everybody's trying to like, you know, put their best impression on. I understand. And she wanted his complete attention. But, you know, I felt like, Dag, if anything, she should have sat down with him and she should have just been like, you know, I just wanted to let you know, like, I felt like we didn't get off to a good start. I really felt like I didn't have your attention, but you know what? It's a new day. I would really love to get to know you. Like, what can we do now to move forward, you know, with actually, or us actually getting to know each other instead of kind of like drilling him like a sergeant. So I thought that was a bit much. So I didn't really care for it, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah, because I mean, even at that point, I get it with the energies. That person may not be your person. So, hey, if he's not it, just move on. You don't have to lecture him about what's his persona. I get it because, you know, some people aren't attracted to the flash. You got the jewelry, the furs, the super Beijing on. You know, he got it all going on, the whole Detroit swag, and maybe that's not her style, and that's okay. That's okay. Find somebody who you connect with, you know. Just that simple. Don't come in and like you're ridiculing him for being who he is, or you don't agree with it. Because it's like more so, yeah, she was just like coming down like you need to change pretty much, you know.
Yeah, she was giving me like mommy vibes, like I'm sitting down and I'm reprimanding my child. That was like the energy she was giving. So, you know, but hey, you know, obviously, like, you know, this is new for her. Moving forward, hopefully she can do things a little bit differently. Yeah, and just take a different kind of approach, like moving forward with like dating and stuff like that. Yeah, because I thought it was just like a bit much. She was just giving too much of negativity. So, but
yeah, and I mean, I get that energy or that persona she gets because in a sense, Darius to me does give off some of that, because to me it's like you go down with his credentials, you know, he's a luxury car owner, he owns a wedding banquet, he has 10 million in the bank, and it's like, why are you on this show? You know, the women, you know, you should be on The Bachelor or something, and all the women will come to you, you know. So I get that, because it, you know, sometimes it feels like contestants like Darius. I was like, I'm calling it a game show. People
it is
like
now.
Yeah, okay. Contestants like Darius, maybe instead of ready to love, they ready for the exposure. You know, getting their name out there or their brand or whatever. So I get that feel, and you can see like the difference, or you can almost see that player in him when he's meeting with different women, just like he was at the roller skating rink and he was talking to the young lady about I guess they were talking about what kind of plans you want for a family, and he's doing the smooth talking, he's doing the Detroit pimp kind of situation. You're asking him, do you have siblings? Say, yeah, I got siblings, and you have nieces and nephews. Oh, I got plenty, more than enough for all of us. And then he goes into his confessional with the big fur on and say, like, well, yeah, I got 4 kids, so and then it goes right back to him and her discussing about 4 children, and she's ready to have children. He's ready to have children because he's a straight shooter and she's fertile myrtle. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost sound like pimp talk because it kind of skidded and slid it past that. It's like, oh, you got 4 kids. Yep, that was it right there. You got 4 kids, and you think I could fit in that? Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need them babysitting hours from you. Ready to babysit. So yeah.
Hey, Auntie Eva, thank you for stopping by. Definitely catch the replay. Miss you. Tina King says, I did watch Ready to Love Detroit Friday season 11. Is it season 11? I thought it was season 10. Is it season
It's 11?
Oh my God. Whew, Lord have mercy. Hey, D Brown. It's nice to see you too. No.
Oh, you okay? I know you want to be okay. Tina King says men's and women's need to pay attention, eye contact, get to know each other, and treat each other right. Yeah, everybody deserves respect, and I'm gonna say a clean slate. You're just getting to know somebody, or you're trying to get to know somebody, and yeah, you should come pretty much open for the process, and you'll figure it out once you start connecting or not. Okay, D says, I'm just joining this conversation. Welcome back. What do y'all think about the second chance mix? I didn't mind it. D doesn't mind it. I actually did mind it because it kind of confused me, D. I didn't know which way it was going. I was like, oh, they're going to eliminate all these people, or they're going to bring some other people in. To me, it wasn't clear. And it was almost like, I'm not going to say this, I don't think it's like the bottom people are just only mixing. And that just felt like, we already know these people aren't high on the list, so you're going to put all those people with each other, which everybody don't like anyway, because they're most of the people that everybody already picked.
Exactly.
So I get it. It is a process, and it's like, oh, I was a little nervous. I just got off work, whatever the excuse is. It was, I'm not used to this environment. But I'm gonna say this one good thing about it: somebody's listening when people saying we need change. We need some kind of change because I guess they kind of stopped with the curveballs, or the format has switched up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
so glad.
Sharon G in the house. Sharon says, I think the producers encourage Donna to approach Darius.
Absolutely. But it's up to Donna to decide, it's up to anybody to decide what they want to do. So many times they were like, Sabrina, go up there. Go interrupt Walter and XYZ and whoever he was talking to. Go interrupt. Be like, excuse me, can I talk to him for a minute? And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And that's why I try to tell people be like, it's so scripted. It's absolutely, these reality shows are not scripted by far. Like I always say, they are heavily produced. So it could be somebody on the screen or a producer behind you, and he's in front of you and he's like this, and he got the screen saying, ask him this question or go over there and do this. So they do produce the show. Like they kind of guide you into trying to get you to maybe react a certain way or to do certain things to cause like controversy or, whatever. But the stuff that come out our mouth and how we act in real life, at the end of the day, it is us. So absolutely, the producers probably told a whole bunch of different people, but just know that if they do it, it's because they want to do it, not because a producer made them. They might have told them, but they can't make you do nothing. So let me just say that.
See, and I didn't know that. I mean, I thought like you signed a contract and you just got to do what they say. Just do it. go over there, sit right there, talk to him, touch him, say hi to him. I thought it was like that. So that is an insider thing. Or you might feel pressure. Well, you're going to put me off the show if I don't do what you say.
Yeah, they can't do that. Because like you said, it's a contract. Like I've already signed a contract, you know. Now they can probably edit it, because if the producers don't like you, they can edit it to where they don't show much of you on the screen, or you don't really get camera time, or you know, they can kind of make it go one way. Like you know, I hate to keep reverting back to my season, but you know, because stuff was happening behind the scenes with the castmates, and they were kind of like doing their own thing. And then once the producers found out, like they were trying to produce the show themselves and try to make outcomes happen the way that they wanted to happen. Once the producers found out, they were like, "Oh no, we're about to screw everybody's stuff up." We're okay. They're like, this is my show, you know, this is our show, not your show, you know. So, but you know, it is what it is. D says, I guess I didn't mind the second chance mixer because it was another way not to eliminate anyone on the first day. Yeah, I agree, but I felt like, for me personally, I felt like they could have found another way to not eliminate. Just don't do it. Just like not eliminate, but to like split them up, because I'm thinking like this person over here and this person, like y'all never know where your husband or your wife is gonna be. You know, you never know. But if you take them and split them up, how are they really going to get to know each other? I feel like they should just let the people get to know each other. Maybe they can play some kind of game where if this person wins, like how much do each of you listen on? Like how much does, you know, do the men know about the girls? And they ask the questions, and whoever can answer on like the first day or first night, whoever can answer, they get like a special date the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like do something like that. Even though y'all have only met that day, but at the end play a game. Who knows who the best?
Yeah.
And you like that would be kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Like they're listening or engaging,
absolutely,
kind of get to know the person.
Absolutely.
Because instead of asking about, am I safe? Am I okay? Did you vote for me?
Right.
Do you know?
Right. And whoever gets the least points or whatever at the game should be up for elimination or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. Like make it make sense, you know, because a lot of people are up for elimination and they're like, you know, well, I didn't really get to talk to Kimberly today. Yeah, like she kind of flew by the radar. Like I didn't really get to talk. And she's on the bottom and she gets eliminated because people didn't get a chance to go around to talk to her. Right. Like that's not cool. Right. You know what I mean? And that's not fair. So Sharon says, I don't mind the second mixer. It gives the shy ones a second chance. Yeah. If you're shy, tear your application up. Especially if you're on reality TV, honey. You gotta bring it. Like, and especially if you're trying to like meet your person. Like I can't like meet my person and and we're sitting down, we're having lunch or dinner for the first time, and then like there's no conversation. Like you could have been everything that I wanted, but if you had like no personality, or if you didn't make me laugh or whatever the case, I've been like, I can't deal with this. That's how I got her. I made her laugh. That's not how he got me though. Okay. That's not how he got me. He did end up being like really, really funny though, but that's not how he got me. D says, I've heard some cast members say it's really the producer who decides who really is going to be eliminated. Wow, I didn't know that. So this y'all, when y'all be saying stuff, it be y'all's lucky day, because in real life, I do have firsthand experience because I was on the show. Now, yes, we don't get to choose. Now, when we sit down with Tommy and we're telling Tommy, like, who are you feeling and who are you not feeling? At the end of the day, when we go on our dates to decide who's going to get eliminated, we don't know. We don't know until we get in our car. So they say, let's say Sabrina, Janet, and Michelle, y'all are going to go on elimination dates. And then they'll let the men know, James, Chris, and John, y'all got a date tonight. But they don't let them know it's an elimination date. But after like so many episodes and you kind of get hip, you know it's an elimination date because they just had the lounge. But anyway, you think you're going on a date. You pull up to the date. You're sitting in your car about to go inside to the date with one of the guys. As you're about to walk in, the producers go, Sabrina, just letting you know, John is going to be eliminated and you're going to eliminate him tonight. So you're absolutely right.
That's crazy.
We don't, and the reason they do that is because guess what? I'm sitting in my car waiting. I know John is going to be eliminated. So I'm like, yeah, girl, they told me John going to be eliminated. Go ahead and text John real quick because, I don't got his number. Let him know he about to be eliminated so he don't be he in shock, because sometimes some people be in shock when they get eliminated and they be like, oh, okay, well, tomorrow when I come back, I'll try to be better. What? Like, you just got eliminated. And people be in shock because they don't know. But that is how it is. Anyway.
Wow, that makes sense because I'm like, I've been watching since season 1, and it's just like I always thought like that's why they were collecting the votes and the tally up, and it's like that's who decides. I did not know that.
Nope. We don't nobody know. The only person that know is the producer that's about to go tell the person that's about to eliminate the person that's about to be eliminated. It's happening right then and there. But anyway, okay, let's move forward.
So we're going with Bello and Dominique. And before I get into that, I'm thinking like Bello. I want to know. To me, it's strange somebody would just go by their last name unless you're in the workplace. Unless you have 100 people and it might be 10 Johns, but like Bello, I want to, you're meeting somebody. He's like, well, what's your name? What's your first name? My name, I'm going by my prominent family's name. I'm Bello, representing the Bello family. That was kind of off for me or pretentious but Bello seems to be connecting with.
Is that Bello?
No, that's not Bello. Bello has the, he's, like if I drew a line right here, he was connected with Dominique in the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bello was with Dominique, and
I got you.
To me, I get those vibes off of like them connecting. It felt like they were ready to power couple up. I didn't feel the romance. I get it. It is, you are supposed to, like when you come together with your person, you're supposed to be looking to build or grow, but it felt more like I want to be with you so we can just be a bigger brand. Because to me, Dominique feels like she's there for her brand. She's had 2 famous athletes. She dated one and was married to one. And, it's like, well, at this point, I kind of question it a little bit. Like, well, you're here just to ready to love. Because I'm sure you actually seek a certain type of lifestyle because, hey, you're around celebrities, you date celebrities, you marry celebrities, you have celebrity children, all these kind of things. So it feels like they were more brand building than connecting. But, I guess it seems intense because they were going like, yeah, we don't have any problems. We can do this. But it kind of stopped when Dominique found out that Bello was a Muslim. And she's Christian, so it was kind of pause for her. And then the fact that Bello is very adamant, like, I need a son. Those are very strong words, especially saying that to a 42-year-old woman. And actually, Dominique had some issue with that because I guess she's had trouble having a pregnancy at this stage in her life, and that was okay. And that's Sharon. That helps me out because. Me and my wife were talking about, she was like, isn't he Nigerian? And okay. And D says, maybe that's the part of the Muslim cult from the go by Bello. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. And, so at this point they have, some possible deal breakers. Again, Bello is totally different religious beliefs than Dominique. And also he wants to have a child, and let's call her thinking she's at 42, and that's at an age where it may be slightly difficult or even dangerous at times, depending on your situation, to have more children. So, I'm not sure. It seemed like the spark was there, and then it kind of fizzled, what I saw. But, he seems to be all in, but I don't know if they're the right fit.
They're not the right fit.
Boom, there you go. My wife said it. They're not the right fit.
She trying to be on TV. She trying to stay on the game, stay in the game. And because she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't remember.
Like
it must be basketball wise, because she was actually married to a basketball. I think his name was Vashawn Leonard or something. He's out of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's trying to be on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the very first episode, when I had heard that she was already like a reality TV kind of person, and she was on the bottom, I think she had made a comment like in the confessional. She was like, "Oh my God." Like she was like, "I can't believe it." She was like, "Me on the bottom," or something like that. Don't quote me. But I was like, this show definitely probably humbled her. Because she's a beautiful woman, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, she's already been on reality TV. Like you said, she's dealt with these athletes and you know, she has this life, and to be put on the bottom, she was probably like, ugh. But yeah, as soon as I found out she had already done like reality TV or whatever, I was like, yeah. And to be honest with you, her guy not there. Let's keep it 100. Her guy is not there. Her guy is not there. He ain't there. And that's just the reality of it. I'm sorry, Dominique. You know, I don't got no problems with you, but that's just the real. I feel like her time on the last show that she was on or whatever ended. So she's just trying to find another gig. You know what I mean? Like she's trying to put her face out there. And I don't knock none of that stuff. Like, do you, girl? Like, I hope you make it to the next level and get your own show and all that stuff, you know? But I just think that she is going to be a waste of our time because she's entertaining a whole bunch of people that I don't think in real life that she would entertain. My bad. That she would entertain. So that's just what it is. But the guys are going to have fun with her. Not like that. You know what I mean? They're going to have fun with her and, you know, they're going to get it in because guess what? They want to stay on the show too. So two people trying to stay on the show and be seen and make it to the end. Hey, you know, that's how I feel.
Yeah, because like even when Dominique was in like the bottom of the mixers, her attitude kind of switched up. She became more open, more friendly, more flirty.
Yep.
The energy was way different because you know before it's like you'll never get to see this tattoo and all that. Now it's like she's hugging and wiping stuff off lips, and even almost got kissed, you know, because of that flirtatious kind of situation. So you're right. I don't see it for her with anybody. It could work out, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, absolutely. She was on Basketball Wives as a friend. Yeah. Wasn't it Portia? Is that Basketball
Wives? You and Housewives of Atlanta. Basketball Wives is
Evelyn. It was Evelyn. I think it was Evelyn's friend. I remember she was a friend, but I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Her person not there, but you know what? Get it, girl. You know what I'm saying? Do you. D Brown says, is Bello the gentleman that has a toddler like 1 or 2 years old? I'm not too sure.
I don't think Bello has any children, but I think I know who you're talking about, D Brown. Like I said, we still learning the people as well. Because I was thinking when I heard somebody say, yeah, I got a 1 year, I'm like, what is he doing on here? I get it. You can date with children, but you know.
It was people on the show that had women pregnant. Had babies on the way. I think we had somebody on our season.
Wow.
I forget his name. And then when he came to the reunion, he was like, I just had a baby. And they was like, what?
Can't wait for love.
Well, he said he was ready. So I don't know.
Okay. Sharon G says, yep, Bello knows who he wants. He's got businesses, and I'm sure his Nigerian mom wants him to find a wife and get married. So, hey, Dominique found her baller in Bello. So, but my wife said, nah, that ain't it.
It's not it. Maybe for him, she's the prize. Like she's a catch. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just can't see anyone of her on her level of what she's used to, just coming down and just dating like a regular person. Like he would have to be, I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying he would have to be like a really, really an amazing, sweet, romantic, nice guy that got a lot of money though.
So I guess that's what I'm again, because I'm getting some people mixed up. It was one guy on there who said that pretty much she's got these baller people, and what am I can't do nothing for you because I guess he's a service technician. He installs cable. No, I made it up. I don't know. I just said service technician. But I get that. I guess he was intimidated. But the way I look at it is like if she's there, that means she's open to something. So, you know, you got to shoot your shot. Listen, if
she open to being on TV.
Listen, if I thought like that, look, I wouldn't have my wife here. I'd be like,
Right.
ooh, because you know, I
take it all back.
I had thoughts in my head. I'm like, Sabrina, she's probably on the red carpet modeling.
He sure did.
Every weekend. You know, me, I'm a 9 to 5 blue collar guy. I'm a service technician.
Not everyone.
I'm a service technician, and you know, what would I do with her? But when you think about it, people are people, and if you have that connection, that energy is there, and the stars align, it's possible. Because you don't count yourself out. You open yourself up to the process, and you just see. You see what it could be. So yeah, because if I had kept that thought in my head, well, you know, we wouldn't be here on the screen today.
Facts.
Well, I'll be on the panel, still, you know, talking about.
That's facts. And I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where she going. I don't know how. Look, I don't know how much money he got. I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? And maybe she changing her ways. Maybe she not like that. I don't know these people. We just up here talking, shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it can be whatever. So that's just what kind of I think or whatever. But you know.
Sharon G's. We were there, Jdub, at the beginning. Yes, it was a journey. And yes. And we made it. We made it, and we're thankful.
We just actually had our 1 year marriage anniversary.
1 year anniversary, 11/11/11/11.
Yep. We were married on 11/11 at 11/11. Like literally, I'm in my dress waiting around the corner, like looking at my time, like, okay, I gotta walk out because we have to get married at 11/11, and literally, so we got married at 11:11 a.m. that morning.
Wow.
Yay!
How time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely. It was a crazy ride, but it was so worth it. I wouldn't have changed anything about it, and I'm so glad that I listened to my heart and listened to my head. Because
Jdub shooting his shot. Yes, I did.
It.
Listen, it's like you can't win a lottery unless you buy a ticket.
Facts.
I won. We won, you know, and I had to take my shot. It was very important. And like I said, I cannot say enough. So glad I did. Everybody, thank everyone who supported
us,
gave the good energy, the love. D Brown was right there in the mix, like setting the alley hoop up, and I'm dunking it. You know, like I said, it was worth it. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love one, absolutely,
absolutely.
D Brown says, speaking of D Brown says, nothing against Dominique, but what makes her on such a high level other than she's beautiful with a nice body? D Brown, I mean, it's good that you say that because some people think that. It's just that I don't think that, you know, I don't think that because in my eyes, I'm almost like Donna looking at Darius. To me, that's like you're trying to create an image or a lifestyle. Is not that she's on the other level, it's just the fact that she's actually she's in space with celebrities and she's dated and married celebrities. I'm sure there's some type of expectation somewhere because again, you're right. She's just a regular person, just like anyone else. However, I can't believe because everything you see, she's got to have. She's got the Poochie suit on. She's got Chanel on. Right. That's like a lifestyle. So obviously, there's something there because that's a part of like how you represent yourself. So that says like, hey, I like high-end things, whether they're real or not. I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, yeah, it's just like she's in that world. Yep.
Absolutely. And like, you're absolutely right. She's no different than anybody out here. But if you really look at the statistics and like the situation, how many people can say that they were married to a professional athlete? How many people can say they dated, you know, this athlete and that athlete and this athlete and was on reality TV and Not many of us can say that. So it's not necessarily that she's on a higher level. She's just been introduced to a different type of lifestyle than many of us have. So, you know what I mean? And then to have that type of lifestyle and then try to date someone that is a blue collar person. It's just like, and what's his name? Bello. And he might have money and he might have a business and he might say, and I'm not saying like they couldn't work out, because like I said, who knows? She might end up dating somebody that work at Pizza Hut. I don't know. But all I'm saying is I just really feel like she's on here for exposure. And that's just what it is. And guess what? That is okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but ain't nobody higher than nobody. The only person that is up there is God. So.
But no, it's not okay just to come on exposure. It's not called Ready for Exposure. It's called Ready to Love.
Girl, do you? It is called Ready to Love. And people was ready to love. I want to say probably the last real season.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say like my season. After my season.
Season 4.
Yeah, after my season, after watching it, y'all know, like we reviewed these seasons. Like I got to know like a lot of these people and I don't know. It's crazy now. But yeah, and I was naive because I really thought that like, dang, I really could meet somebody, which I did.
You did?
Yeah, and I actually met Jdub from being on the show, because I would have never met him.
Never met me.
Yeah,
at the Pizza Hut where I worked at. Because
but I didn't meet you. Yeah, but I didn't meet you at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you had to come on the show,
right?
And I was watching the TV at Pizza Hut, and I was like, wow,
exactly. See, Dominique's gonna meet her person. He's just not on the show. Just like I had to go on the show to meet Jdub. You know what I mean? Like he was reviewing the show, and when I got off the show, literally, I was in all the people that was reviewing Ready to Love DC. I was in everybody comment section like, what? Nah, that's not how it happened. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, oh my God, that's Sabrina from Ready to Love. And he happened to be reviewing the show. And I was in his comment section. And then when my season was finished, I started reviewing the other seasons. And then that's when I went to all the YouTubers that I end up liking and felt like, God, they have like good energy and they would be good for my panels. And I reached out to all of them to be on my panels. And that's how, we met. I wouldn't have met them any other way. So
hand selected. Thank you, Ready to Love. Thank you, Nephew Tommy, Will Packer, Oprah Winfrey. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then after 3 years later, it was our time. You know what I mean? So every season after Potomac went downhill. I can't remember Potomac.
That's the next one that came on 1 week later with P.O. and
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. After that whole DC Potomac, I was like, what the holy hell is going on? I was like, this is definitely. Yeah.
Tina, I want to say, because I used to be the number one commenter for YouTube, but I'm like semi-retired. But I just want to say thank you for all these wonderful comments. This is like my food. I thrive. This is my energy. This keeps me going. And so let's go with Tina King says, do you think they will find the right match, men's and women's, on Ready to Love Detroit? I'm gonna say at some point we're going to find some matches. Somebody, because we're going to talk about that, because I feel like there are a couple of genuine matches that could work out, but only time will tell, because once they start learning each other and connecting more, it either fizzles or it blooms, so yeah, we'll see. I think we got a couple of matches in here for real. Amina says, yeah, it was Vince, the field service technician, who was a little intimidated. Okay, thank you. I need that. See, okay, yeah, Vince is funny, because it's like, I mean, he was like, hey, I ain't got nothing for you. You're dating and marrying Detroit legends.
Is that him?
Is
that Vince?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like he's like, I guess that alimony and celebrity child support hit difference. That lifestyle is like, what you want me to do? I'm a regular guy, regular job. But again, as I say, if you have that connection, take it from me. Take somebody who's lived it. Don't count yourself out. Just be yourself. And if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You only make the shots that you shoot. You got to do it if it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was worth it.
Yep. So so pretty much, because that's funny. I'm glad you said that, because Sharon, I get Vince and Devon mixed up, and that's what I want to talk about. Devon, where I thought Devon got a bad rap initially for the first 2 episodes, because I've heard that he has he comes off of as some women think that he has like a feminine trait or feminine mannerisms and all that, and I'm thinking like, I think that's kind of harsh. Or is it Devon or Devon?
I think it's Devon.
Devon, okay, it was Devon. And I was like, I don't use that, I don't get in that word like triggers and stuff like that, but I felt a type of way where it was like, because we kind of live in this new world where, let's say women tell men how to be men, what they can, what they can't do, because I feel like, yeah, you should know what kind of man or woman that you want. However, you're not a man or woman, so you can't tell a man how to be. And I felt that that's how they were kind of portraying Devon up until I saw him at the go-kart track, and Devon eating them chicken fingers and dipping that sauce and talking and with his hands and all that kind of stuff. I was like, okay, it's something there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Something's there. I'm like, I see what you're saying now. With the mannerisms and with the hands, and he dipping that ranch, and I'm like, whoa, okay. There we go. Sharon G says Devon never had feminine traits. They said he uses hands too much. Yeah. But one of the contestants said that she didn't like him because he had feminine traits.
Oh, she did?
She did say, I don't know which one said that. And I'm like, wow, y'all coming on like Devon saying that? Yeah, that was like on episode 2 or 1. Maybe it was 1. Yes, he started dipping. I was like, oh, okay. I've eaten chicken fingers. Not my favorite meal, but I know I've never eaten them like that. And it caused a question of pause. Devon is a university project manager, but he is in the arts. I think that's where his mannerism comes into play. Okay, Amina, thank you for that insight, because yes, that can come into play. Absolutely. Your environment. Go to D Brown.
We ain't gonna keep using the arts. I'm in theater. Okay.
Not the dipping. Yes, I'm like, I enjoy a good dipping sauce. I just never enjoyed it like that. So I kind of see what they was talking about. So
I saw it too. And it might have been an arts, but at the end of the day, I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
I just know what I saw. I didn't see it before, but I saw it with the chicken fingers. Mm-hmm. So the chicken fingers told me everything I needed to know at that moment. Mm-hmm. But as far as the go-kart track going, we had Corday and Ashley, and I wish my wife had an orange wig for me to put on, because just to demonstrate what you're looking at on TV, and you would say, Jdub, why do you have that orange wig on? You would ask me
I looked
that.
for one too, but it was too long.
You would say, why does he have an orange wig on? Not that not Corday, Cardi. But Amina says Devon was man enough to try to kiss from Dominique. Yeah, that was that was a manly try. And she shut him down respectfully. I thought she was gonna get all offended or start acting like Cardi B, but she didn't. Sure. She was like, I needed a proper date for that even to happen. So I get that.
Absolutely.
I get that.
As she should have.
I get that. Yeah, because I mean, you coming up like that, like you with her, you down with it. That's your woman, because she got a little chicken finger crumb off your lip. Mm-hmm. I get that.
Yeah, but still, not even talking about Devon. That honestly, that doesn't mean anything anyway, because at the end of the day, shoot, you got people getting married at first sight. E-I-A-E.
Dangling earrings, i.e.
Will. He getting married to women, you
Mhm.
know, and his favorite color pink, you know what I mean? And has a lot of, you know,
Yeah, we gotta go into a whole nother review
mannerisms.
because Will wasn't by himself. We getting to Josh, but we're
Yeah.
not. That's a whole nother different review.
So
But that's
yeah.
gone off.
So yeah, at the end of the day, it's a lot of men out here living a whole double, triple life. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't personally think that Devin was, but I watched the chicken finger scene and I was like, yeah.
I thought he was gonna be like that, you know.
Yeah.
But like I said, one connection with Cardi and Ashley. I felt that it was genuine, it was pure, like they were having a conversation where there was a connection. Like I don't know how she got past the hair, but you know, to each his own. And that's funny. Like I said, I keep referring back to social media because I always saw I saw a viral clip of a woman saying, listen, from now on, I only can date bald-headed men because you're not going to pop up on me with highlights in your hair or startup locks and all that kind of stuff. If you bald, there's only one way to go. So I get that. And, you know, that look may not be for everybody, but obviously they were connected. And I felt like they had a genuine vibe, a genuine, you know, a genuine connection.
I liked his hair.
Oh, you did? For who? You?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. We'll hit the comments. Yeah.
Oh God.
Thing you ain't see. D Brown said, y'all got me crying over here. I never looked at chicken fingers. Me either. I mean, I never had an issue with eating chicken fingers, but I know how I won't eat them ever. But yeah, it's definitely that. So Sharon G says Ashley changed up with Cardi. I agree. And you know what? That's something. I think that for a lot of people, you see the difference in when somebody really likes someone, their energy changes, their openness, their vulnerability changes. Is just different because it felt like they had a good fit, like they were flowing. And I agree because it's like I didn't really notice Ashley before until then. I'm like, wow, they might have something there. So you know,
that's Darius' girl, isn't it? Ashley.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, we can't call that Darius' girl.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, she looks a little different, but yeah, I think they're in competition. So I'm sure that's gonna come up later because you know Darius is the man, you know, on this show.
I think that's Cardi's hair because he had cornrows like the episode before or earlier in this episode. He had cornrows and then I think he had it in I don't know, but I remember I saw scalp and I was like, oh no, that's his hair. I think that's his hair.
Yeah, but it looks kind of funny, right? Looks like he got a regular haircut right there and then the wig just sitting right here because like how the people shape up be sitting right there.
Yeah, but you know what I think it is?
What's that?
I think, you know, like say for instance, like some women's hair, for example, let me take this off. So for example, like my hair, if I have it curly or if I have my hair straight, but I've been working around the house or in the yard and my hair starts sweating, it get curly again. Like it get curly in the roots because my head is sweating. So I feel like his roots was sweating, but this is still straight. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. I feel like that is his hair. He just like like right here is sweated out a little bit. Like he need to, hit the flat iron to it.
Okay, yeah, he did have the helmet on, so that might have called the phrase. Sharon says Ashley was fertile myrtle for Darius. Yes, she was, because Darius is a sharpshooter. He got 4 kids running around. I got confused whether it was his nieces and nephews, but I wonder how many kids and nieces and nephews he got because he got a whole tribe.
Yep.
So he got okay. April loves it. He has a bad dye job. And listen, I'm ignorant to the hair situation. I'll be asking my wife questions because I'm like, do you go from that to something else tomorrow? Like you can take that out and just go back to your regular dark hair? I don't know.
So what I think with his situation, because I know when I was platinum, guys, remember when I was like platinum blonde? So when you first put bleach in your hair, it turns that orangey color. So you have to, in order for me to get that platinum color, like I had to keep bleaching it and bleaching and bleaching. And then you have to like wash your hair with this blue shampoo to take the yellowness out. And what it does, it tones it down and kind of makes it like that white, silvery kind of looking color. So that yellow color is from the bleach. So I think what he did was he wanted his hair bleached. He bleached it. And then that was all he did to it, because that's what I did to Sadora's hair in the back, and her, all this back here, the back of her hair is bleach, and that's the exact color she has in her hair. But she said she liked that color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is. He bleached his hair and he just didn't do anything else to it. So
I see. Hair 101. I'm learning. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much as far as for me, in my opinion, the most genuine connection that I've seen. You know, as I said, I can see that it's going to be a problem between Darius and Cardi, because you know they're fighting for the same woman. You know, it's gonna be no problem. It ain't gonna be no problem. Oh, well, you got a prediction already? Who's she going with?
I think she's gonna go with Darius. I don't think she's gonna go with Cardi.
Oh, she's talking about. She's fertile myrtle. She ready. She ready to have a baby now.
She ready to have Darius' baby.
Oh, okay. We're gonna see. May the best man win. Amina says, for some reason, Ashley reminds me at times.
I can see
Kiki.
that.
Yeah, me too.
Amina, I can see that.
Yep, I can see that. Kiki Palmer.
Yeah.
So pretty much, you know, those were pretty much all the dates, and we're at the men's lounge, and the men are deliberating and getting it together. Who's the top? Who's the bottom? Oh, technical difficulty.
I thought didn't we have more pictures? You know, I be trying to use my pictures. Oh, yeah. We had the men's lounge. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. The top ladies in the men's lounge is Shannon, Nicole, and Dominique. And the bottom ladies are Emily, because of her hyper sexuality. And who else we got? Emily, and you forgive me, I lost my place. Emily and Donna. Because Donna has an issue with religion with one of the other castmates, as well as Darius hated her attitude because of the way she came at him. You know, she called him Jive. And
what does that mean?
What, jive? Like a jive turkey.
Oh, okay.
Like you ain't nothing. You know.
I thought you was jive, man.
Yeah, you jive. Just take the turkey off. Like he a jive turkey. Excuse me.
Jive turkey. Jive. You was jive. I've never heard that in my life.
So also one of the bottom ladies was who was the bottom lady?
Donna. It was Donna.
It was Donna, Emily. Yeah, Donna, Emily. Just them two. Mm-hmm. So, like y'all said, my mind is blown. I'm thinking, you know, they picked Donna and Emily. Bam, Donna and Emily show up for dates. But it makes sense now that when you were talking about, like, oh, they don't know. Donna really thought she was going on a real date. Mm-hmm. To connect with a guy she didn't really get to talk to. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, because really I haven't seen the guy Steve. I didn't really see him talk to anybody. I don't even know. It's like, to me, a lot of people are flying under the radar, you know, and to me, Steve is one of them. But
oops.
Yeah, I was going to say that was it. That's the date we on. We with Steve and Donna. And yeah, Donna thinks she's really going on with a date with Steve, and like because how I knew that, she started asking questions like she wanted to get to know him, or she wanted him to get to know her, and he pretty much he didn't even address it. He's like, well, we met with the guys, and some were saying, you know, one of them mentioned, I'm not going to name any names, that you know, like you kind of came at them about their personality. She's like, oh, it was Darius, you know, and she felt compelled compelled to say something. She had to say something to him. Something in her spirit had to say something to him. And he was like, well, yeah, he kind of thought it was kind of, judgmental. And this is where I really thought Donna really came off argumentative. She's like, well, it was just judgmental. It was like intuition. I do judge because we all judge. I think she's getting confused, but I guess it's like somebody having an opinion opposed to somebody being opinionated. We all have opinions, but when you're opinionated, you are forcing your views on somebody. And that's where it's like how you're judging him, you're making him out to be this person, even though you don't know them. So you can see Donna really, what I saw, I'm like, that from that conversation, she wasn't ready to love, because she should have focused that energy onto somebody else she had interest in, if there was.
Dad, you said she not ready to love?
I would say from what I saw. That's what I would say. I would say she wasn't ready to love just because of that. Because if you're there to find your person, you're not there to tell somebody about themselves that didn't do anything to you personally. You just got a vibe about them. And yeah, that was a part of the elimination. But as far as it wasn't just Donna, Emily went on a date, but she knew that it was a problem and that she was up for elimination.
Oh, did you want to talk about some of the comments about Donna, since you was just mentioning?
Oh yeah, well, I love the comments. Okay, Jaguar Actual says Donna didn't have an issue with religion. The guy did. She actually was flexible and open. You're right. And Jaguar, I love that icon X. That's for DMX. Rest in peace.
Hey, Jaguar. She was with us, or Jaguar was with us last couple years ago.
Did Jaguar have that X sign?
I think so. Jaguar, that's been your icon for a while, hasn't it? I thought it was. Okay. Yeah,
I got to run in my mouth and forgot to get to the comments. Amina says Donna didn't seem to even care that the men had the power to eliminate that week. She just went on and gave it to Darius. Right. It's like she said, she was compelled. She was Donna Luther the King. She had a dream. She had to put that out there and let this man know that he was jive. He was he was surface. He was flamboyant. He was just superficial. And that was it. He looked like the villain from first Black Panther. I know. I wanted to get that first shawl and put it on today. Yeah, he did. It looked like he was Wakanda forever. There you go, right there. Wakanda forever. Yeah, he's a villain with the iced out watch and the chain and all that. Like I said, for the high value man, with all the tools to bring in the women who looking for all of that. Does he really need to be on this show?
That is not giving high value, man.
Yeah, listen, that's why I said high value, air quotes, meaning again, because not to even skip over, what Ina Lee said, what's up? I need the money. If we're gonna do something, I need the money. So that looks like the money man. So we're gonna do something. So a lot of women are attracted to that. Maybe that's not substance, but they're looking for that, not knowing that some things that come with it and they might not get it. But what Jaguar said, I didn't mind her telling Darius how she felt. Issue was making herself the spokesperson for all the ladies. Yes, I've had that icon forever. I'm sorry,
Jaguar. And that's what I thought.
I apologize.
That's why I was like Jaguar she, and I was like, nope, Jaguar, because I was like, I think Jaguar is a guy.
I apologize, Jaguar. Listen, I'm thinking of Jaguar right, when I put it. But yes, I'm a dude.
I'm a dude.
Forgive me. No disrespect at all. Yeah. But respect to X, respect to you and X.
Yeah, I was about to say he's had that from even when we were doing reviews and stuff. He would watch us and stuff.
Okay, your X is in my top 5. I just wanted to put that out there. Amina says, I wonder why Darius wore all that to the men's lounge. I guess it's like what Donna said, she felt like he's presenting himself in such a way that's superficial. And yeah, you could feel that way, but everything you think may not need to be said, That's just my opinion. Because he could say I'm not into women who got one side of her sideburns dyed brown. I think you're a weirdo. You may feel that way, but that's not necessary.
I just honestly, I think that's him. I feel like when you see Darius, TV cameras or not, That's what you gonna see. That's how he's gonna always show up. I just feel like that's just Darius. That's just the type of person he is. I think he liked flashy stuff. He want to be seen. Yeah. It is what it is. And if he wants to catch our attention, he absolutely got it, because like he reminds me of, what is it? I'm gonna get you, sucker. Like I feel like he need to have like those shoes with the fish in it.
The platforms. Yeah. So, but I mean, Donna shouldn't even be surprised. Like that's a symbol of Detroit. Like there's a lot of, I'm not gonna even call them flashy. They like to really do it up. Little kids gonna have some fur coats on. That's just their thing. That's how a lot of them play. And it's flashy people all over the place, or flamboyant people. So I didn't see how that, like, whoa, like here comes this guy, on the low. Detroit is known for the pimps and the hustlers, for real, so that's where Big Meech come from, all that. So
that might just be a Detroit thing, that might be a Darius thing, but hey, if he like it, we love it, right, guys? So D Brown says, I wonder why so dressed up for the men's lounge. Like we said, I think it's just Darius. Like, do they go on dates right after? So just to let you guys know, sometimes we do. So just to give you some behind the scenes, and I know that's why a lot of y'all like to watch them, because I be dropping the behind the scenes. So say, for instance, we might film 2 lounges. We might film, like, say, for instance, if we're going on our trip, we might film, hey, guys, just to let you know, you are going on a couples trip. But then they'll be like, all right, y'all go to the bathroom, change your clothes, and come back. And then we'll film the same day that we've already done the trip, which we've already done the trip. So we'll go and do the trip. But when we come back from the trip, both times we'll film us going to the trip. And as we came back, we will go and change clothes, and it would all be in the same day. A lot of people don't know that. So sometimes, we do back and forth, because it's kind of like, why go to the lounge before the trip? Go to the trip and then come back and go to the lounge and let's talk about it. No, they kind of knock it out in the same day. So when we're sitting there and Tommy's like, we're going on a couple trip, we have to be like, wow, yeah, we can't wait to go on this trip. But in real life, we've already done it.
Another insider tip.
So sometimes, yes, they do go on dates right after. Sometimes you don't. It just really depends. And everybody films and shoots different days and times. So it just really depends.
Okay, no offense taken. I appreciate the correction.
Thank you. Chicago like that too. Yep,
definitely on the flash tip. Darius is a cool person. I can believe it. I didn't take it the same way as Emily, because like I said, to me, I just think that was a part of him presenting himself, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, see, some people find not looking like that boring and demure, and you're not feeling confident about yourself. Everybody got their own style, but definitely, I'm gonna finish with with the last date with Emily, and I was really surprised with Emily, with her not knowing her elimination date, because she kind of came in wanting to know how she could do better. I don't know if she was doing it as a last ditch to say, like, I want to improve, I want to do better, because normally it kind of comes off a little standoffish, but she was definitely, Chris let her know straight up, like, a lot of guys here believe you're leading with your sexuality, and people really don't, that doesn't fly. And I kind of get that, because, that was like the topic, her breasts, and they're just pushed up in everybody's face. And that's not what the guys want. Yep, just like that. And that's a whole nother subject. We're going to have to circle back to that, but that distracted me. So, but you kind of saw Emily come out with who she was. She was like, well, if the guys don't think, I'm interesting or whatever, they just need to shut up and listen to me. I was like, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So that's when Chris explained, like, really much, that's how you're like in our face. You're visually, getting yourself together. And I thought that to myself. I was I know I'm a person who talks with his hands and gets expressive, but describing anything about a woman, I know I've never done anything like, you're giving this sensuality about what how you are. And I was a little taken aback by that. I don't know what to take about that situation, but it just come to find out that in real life, Emily isn't ready to love. And I think they made the right choice. Again,
Mm-hmm.
it does look like she's selling something and not the right thing. Because you got to know, while some men may be
Well, it definitely
attracted,
wasn't her personality, honey.
yeah,
God damn.
yeah, men may be attracted to that, but if she's serious about finding love, that is not what you lead with. When you get tighter, you get closer, then you can turn on that sensuality or something. And the thing is, she's a seamstress, and it just seems like she has items that don't fit well. I just had to put that out there.
The thing is at the end of the day, we all have different body shapes. We have different body types. Some women are top heavy, some women are bottom heavy. At the end of the day, they make clothes for all of us. Okay. But hey, if she is comfortable in it and that's what she wants to wear, honey, and she wants to have her girls just all in your face, then hey, more power to her. You know what I mean? But yes, there are clothes that, and it's a lot of times I see women that wear stuff and I'm just like, wow, like, they might be, heavy chested, or they might have like a really big booty. And it's like, golly, she would be so much more attractive and if she like just wore the right thing and just presented her stuff, because in real life you don't have to really like always be, it's not hot girl season all the time. It's not. Sometimes it's a time and place. Like, don't go to like a kids event with your girls out and with this and see-through outfits and a thong, but then you got a sheer dress over top of it. And and it's like, golly, people. But to each his own. To her, like on the show or whatever, like I don't have no problem with her and her clothing. If that's what she wanted to wear and that's how she wanted to show up on national TV, hey, more power to you. The problem that I had with her is her dry personality. She was so freaking dry. She just seemed like she was not interested. She seemed like she did not want to be there. She seemed like she was just so dismissive, and she was rude. Period, point blank. I didn't like her personality. That's what I didn't like. But it is what it is. I felt like they absolutely should have eliminated her. They did the right thing. Producers, good job. Because I really was just not trying to see her on my TV screen anymore. Just her personality just was so stank. And just how she like carried herself. I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah, for me, the women that align with Emily must not have watched the show Martin. A lot of men like that woman classy, but not showing all the assy. If you're looking for love, that ain't what you're looking for.
Yeah,
because this is the person like you're gonna meet your 4 kids, and your mom and all that. That ain't it.
Yeah, a husband is not looking for a woman that has all her assets hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, and most men, honestly, yeah. The sad thing is, and I'm gonna speak from a woman's point of view, they end up cheating on their wife, their wholesome, beautiful, amazing wife, for someone that is more out there like that, which is so unfortunate. But you know what? The man that will end up going to sleep with a woman like that will tell everybody, oh, I would never marry a woman like that, XYZ, like, this is, I don't want my woman out there showing her goods and showing this and showing that, but then they end up cheating on us, with cheating on y'all. Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm excluded. I live righteously. I don't have nothing to do with none of that.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh,
okay. Yeah, Jaguar said, I'm just glad Emily is gone.
Me
now
too.
I'm waiting for Dominique, Ashanti, Christina, aka Ina, to get sent packing in whatever order next. Donna is my number 1, and Shannon, Shasha is my number 2. I like to say, I think those are 3 great picks, because that's when I was talking about I can't prove it. It feels like these 3 you just named that you want to get packing are here for something else. That's what I'm gonna say. Because Ashanti, I'm gonna say with Ashanti, to me she reminds me of Emily. She's just not off-putting. The personality is just not there. And Ina and Dominique, yeah, so I get that.
Mm-hmm. Like she just, I don't know. She just. Emily was Elvira.
Yeah, everybody don't know who
Yeah.
Elvira is, but I know who you talking about, right? Elvira, yep, the
Yes.
long hair, the tight dress. Yep.
Golly. She just was. I just don't know what it was about her. I just was like, why is she so mad? Like, why is she so like upset? Like, I just don't know.
Yeah. Lady J92. Emily asked for feedback and was still rude. It took
Still.
nothing that was said. Like
Nothing.
Lady J, she had me fooled for a second. I'm like, oh, she wants to become better. She wants to improve. And she's like, well, then just turn around and say, they just need to shut up. I'm like, what? Yeah, people tell on themselves. Just give them a minute.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Emily is a teacher too. That's probably what it is. And if she probably taught their kids like that, that's terrible. I don't say shut up. I remember even even the door, just being a little girl, I don't say shut up. I say be quiet. Don't ever say shut up. Shut up is so rude and nasty. Like, just if they would shut up. Like, golly, how would you like it if someone said, Emily, shut up? Just shut up so I can talk. Like, how would you like that if someone said that to you? Like, shut up, Emily, so I can talk. Like, God dang.
And Emily is a teacher too, Sharon G tells us. And it's funny that you bring that point up. The one time
Me too, D Brown.
The one time that I was on Emily's side is when Devon was asking her about the kids. Like, he was going too in depth. For me, it's cool to learn about somebody's profession, but he's like, so which one is the best kids, the 9th graders or 12th graders? Okay. She's like, I love them all the same. Well, give me the perspectives of a 9th grader and a 12th grader. It's like he needed more and more and more. And I'm like, that was so irritating.
We did not need no more.
Yeah, it was just like, wow. So D Brown says, in my opinion, I found Emily's attitude and lack of personality more off-putting than her dress
attire. And that's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I meant. And you said it word for word exactly what I was thinking and how I felt. Like, girl, dress whatever, but her attitude was just so funky. Like, it was just funky donkey. I can't do it. I can't. It was nasty, just nasty.
But again, you can dress how you want. But if you're looking for love, like I said, most men want their woman classy. Hey, Shayna.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Most men that I talk to, pre-husband.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah. They say it all the time. Like, even when I do interviews, when I talk to people, like in real life, like a man that's looking for his wife, like in real life, they not looking for all that. Like, they don't want you promiscuous and out there. And like, if you think that you're going to dress like this to get their attention and do this and do that, like, they might spend a couple coins and send, get you flued out a couple times or whatever. But if you trying to like really settle down with this man and really trying to, like, you gotta show up as a wife. Like, you can't show up as like a side chick. You know what I mean? Like, you can't show up like a hottie thotty. Like, that's what they're going to treat you as. And I don't care. Like, just think about Rick Ross, for example. Like, he's going to treat you like that number one lady when he's with you. You're going to think, oh yeah, I'm about to lock him down, because he do, even when he was with Christina Mackey, like, she thought she had him in the bag, honey. She thought that was it. No, he moved on to the next one. And when he got the next one, he treated her like she was the number one at that time. But yeah, you trying to be a wife, you can't act like that. And stop taking advice from single people. Stop taking advice if you trying to settle down with somebody from single people. Don't do it. Stop doing it. Stop it. Emily is giving Morticia.
Yep. All she needed was a bra that fits.
That's it.
She's a seamstress. I believe she created that bra for the effect. No? Okay.
No. She did need a bra that fit. Like, it was a lot. I'm not body shaming. I don't because I don't do that. That's one thing I don't do. I don't do that because I have gone through many body shapes in my life, so I have no room to talk. But I will honestly say it got to the point where her breasts, whenever I saw them on the screen, like, it started to make me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, why are her breasts like in her, just right there. Like it was a lot. It was a lot. And I just was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm just gonna watch the show. I'm not gonna think about it. But it was really, really hard. Like, but I just feel like she could have definitely dressed differently and still been sexy and exude sex, and you know what I mean? Like, and whatever. I don't keep talking about her titties, but someone probably has told Emily to shut up. That's why she acts that way.
Hurt people.
Hurt people. Exactly. Goodness gracious. Oh, everybody saw it. As a matter of fact, hundreds and thousands and
millions.
Does million people watch OWN Network?
I'm sure. Yes.
Millions of people probably will see her. And if not, they're definitely going to screenshot it and send it around the school if they haven't seen it. Like, once you do reality TV, like, it's no secrets. Like, you can't, if you're on YouTube, if you're a public figure, it's like, we still go places and people recognize me. You know what I mean?
And me too. Don't forget me. I am a celebrity too. Yeah, somebody from YouTube, somebody who watches YouTube recognized both of us.
Yep. And
on the cruise. Yep. We was on the cruise.
We were on the cruise.
And they knew me. I was like, you want my autograph? It's Jdub. No.
Literally, we were on the elevator and the lady was like, I don't know, and she's probably watching because she says she watches our YouTube. I wish we would have gotten a picture with her or gotten her name or whatever.
She says she be in the bushes. She don't really comment.
Yeah, but that's why I said she might watch this. But if it's you, hey. But she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, Sabrina Jdub. We were like, yeah. She was like, oh my God, I watch you on YouTube.
I was on season 4.5 of Ready to Love.
But yeah, so yeah. And I was on Ready to Love in 2001. You know what I mean? No, 2021. It's 2025. We about to be in 2026. So yeah, we were in the store the other day. Remember the girl at the register with her guy friend?
Oh, it was more that, and we were in
all the time.
The Polo outlet and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just Sabrina sightings. They'd be like, "This is hers." Like they think they're invisible when they look like because she got her security with her. I'm peeping it all out.
It's so funny. Like, the girl was like, it's her. And she was like, she was telling her dude, she was like, look, it's her. And he looked and she was like, no, don't look. And I'm real cool, you guys. In real life, you can always come up to us. You just gotta pass the bodyguard first. But you can always come up to us and speak to us and give us, take pictures or whatever. Like, and we ain't even no celebrities for real, nothing like that. But anyway, we love you guys. You know what I mean? Because honestly, without y'all, like, we wouldn't even be here right now. You know what I'm saying? So for real, like you said in the beginning of this live, like, honestly, us being here right now with all that positive energy that we got, the overflow of love from when we first got together from you guys, so amazing. And we will always love you guys for that, because we literally met on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw it from the very beginning when he shot his shot. You know what I mean? So
3-pointer.
Imagine. Go ahead.
Jaguar says, imagine asking for feedback, then lashing out
of
constructive criticism. Aggressive, combative, argumentative, hypocritical. She was not ready to love.
You can't call a woman aggressive.
No, not a woman.
Oh, my
black woman.
God. Oh, sorry. You can't call a black woman aggressive.
Absolutely, Jaguar. That's the perfect description. You call a thing. That's what it was.
Yeah, you gotta call a spade a spade.
She had me fooled though. I told you. I put it right behind that.
Like,
yeah, she telling people to shut up.
Shit. Well, let me find another adjective. Is it an adjective or a pronoun or
no? In real life, you call what's happening. What's going on?
Yeah, if you aggressive, you agree. You being a fucking aggressive. You being aggressive. You can't call a black woman. Well, what do I call your aggressiveness right now? What do I call it? Give me another name or another word for it. Like, if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. Like, stop, people. Like, yeah, we're gonna call a spade a spade. Like, God dang, we live in a world where you just can't say nothing. People be like, speak your truth, speak the truth. You gotta be honest, you gotta tell the truth. You can't do that. Oh my God. Like, golly. This world, I tell you, this world could be so amazing. This is a great place to be, I promise you. But it's a lot of people here that make this place a very, very bad place. Like for real. But anyway, I had fun today.
We're not finished.
Oh, sugar.
We're not finished. You keep feeding them comments. We're going to keep going.
Oh, okay.
I missed you both. I recently got engaged October 17th. I'm so excited. It was absolutely the easiest yes. Congratulations,
Yay!
Lady J,
Congratulations.
92, and the new Mr. Fiance lady.
Yes, congratulations.
Absolutely.
She is so excited, and be excited and enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of it. And just remember, at the end of the day, like, it's just you and your person. That's it. Forget about everybody else. Forget about the naysayers. Forget about this person, that person, your family, your co-workers, your forget everybody. Do you enjoy your life and have fun? Period. Point blank.
Stay locked in and focused.
Absolutely.
Tina King says both of you are good couples, husband and wife relationships.
Oh, thanks, Tina.
I know we always say that, not that we're experts. Guess what? We're just a year in it, but we have a lot of knowledge and experience that allows us to have some foresight, some intuition, some knowledge of what it takes to make it. Because yes, we are over here continuing to build, and we're strong and we're solid and we're grateful, So
absolutely. Yep. But let's go ahead and recap how are you feeling about Ready to Love Detroit? Do you feel like that Ready to Love is still blossoming? It's going to grow into more and more and more seasons, more curveballs, different people, more cities, or do you feel like, yeah, we got a couple more seasons and Ready to Love about to be off the TV screen? Like, what are you thinking?
Even though they're in their 11th season, I just feel like they're still progressing, because I'm gonna say it like this: this is probably the first season in a long time. I feel like they're like, of course, there are some people that are ready for exposure, but I see people in there like who really want the connection, want the love, and I think that's a great start. And I don't feel like that I'm watching all models and actors and plants and all that kind of thing. So I think we have a good start with it, because for me, what we're seeing on TV is like the reflection of real life. Some people who put all that status on them. Some people have been in different lifestyles, different backgrounds, trying to come together, trying to figure it out, and trying to meet. And I like the vibe. It feels like generally overall that the people are there to find some love or find that person. That's what I think. I'm gonna say what I say.
I'm glad you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that the season or the show is going to have a lot more seasons, because Tommy at the end of the day said this is the #1 dating show on television right now. And in real life, it is, but it's not really many dating shows on television right now, is it?
No, that's a heck of a statement. Like, we're the only one, but we're #1.
I was like, wait a minute. But I do really like it. I remember when I first started watching Ready to Love, I really felt like, oh God, like this is real. Like this is a real dating show. Like people are really out here like looking for love. But now as the seasons have gone on and time has gone on, it's just to the point now where I just look at it as entertainment, like, and nothing more. I don't get too invested. I don't get upset. I don't get, and then plus this whole Ready to Love like world has it's morphed into something else. So, like I have taken a step back from all of it, because in real life it started to get really, really toxic. Like these people are freaking nuts. Some of them are nuts. And I'm just like, wow. And it's so much negativity, like, behind like a lot of the castmates, and this feuding and arguing and bickering and come see me and pull up, and this person over here and from this state over there talking about this person and da, 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 and I'm just like, oh my God, like it's too much. It's too much. I really hope just moving forward, like if I can just give a word to advice, I'm pretty sure some of the castmates will watch this this review, just to give a word of advice to you guys. Just, enjoy the ride. Like, don't be toxic. Don't let other negative people like ruin this experience for you. Like, really enjoy the ride. It's not many people out here that can say that they did reality TV. Like, have fun with it. Like, do what you want. If you want to exposure and do this to promote that, and do it, and don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody stand in the way, and just, yeah, enjoy the ride. That's it.
So you agree that they should use this platform to promote?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, to solely come on here to promote.
But guess what? They might do that, and they might really meet their person. So it's like knocking out two birds with one stone. Yeah, why not?
It feels like it's a different show, but it's like coming on Married at First Sight, but I want to expose my lawn business, but that's what I want to get on for.
Hey, do you? Do me as a viewer, do I want to see that? Absolutely not. And we'll never know. They're not going to be like, yeah, I just came on here. I got married at first sight. Yeah, I'm probably not going to like the person. I'm probably going to divorce the person, even though it's considered a real marriage, but I really wanted to come on here because I needed to gain followers for my Instagram account. And I'm sure people do that. Hey, what? Just enjoy the ride. Just don't be toxic. Don't be out here, doing some crazy business, crazy mess, whatever. Enjoy the ride. If that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. I take people for face value. Whatever you give me, as long as you're honest and true about what you're giving me and what you're showing me and what you're portraying to me and what you tell me, I will accept you for exactly who you are. I can't make you be nothing else. I can't make you act this way. I can't make you tell me this is what I'm here for. This is what. No. If you say, Sabrina, no, I did it for the likes and I did it for the views, I'd be like, okay, what can I say? I have to accept that. I'm not going to be mad about it. And they might find love, but it is what it is. And that's all I'm saying at the end of the day. And that's the point that I was trying to make. I just look at this show as entertainment at this point, period.
There you go.
I don't get invested anymore.
I still believe.
I don't.
Even though, reality TV is tainted. So let's hit some of these comments because they're getting backed up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna go back. I've mentioned both the easiest yes relationship that Sabrina, do I? Pink Dolly, yes. The person's her name is Aisha, and we don't talk all the time, but we do communicate here and there. She's engaged now. She's happy. Her kids are doing so amazing. They're growing up. She's a proud mama. You can follow her on Instagram. She talks about it, and she's just laying low too. I still talk to a couple of my castmates. I mean, not like all the time, but we do hit each other. Like I talk to Carrie, like we text each other, happy birthday, happy whatever, just congratulations, because she just recently got married. So it's like I do talk to a couple of my castmates. We just don't, put it all over social media, like all the time. So Ready to Love was made for y'all.
Yes. It was the platform.
Yeah.
D Brown says, so far, which man and which woman is most ready for love this season?
I just talked a lot.
I think it's Cardi and Ashley. That's who I see the boom. Is there a connection with Bello and Dominic? Yes, but I don't. To me, it feels more like a passionate business transaction. That's what it feels like. Ready for opportunity, and not that they aren't prominent or whatever. It just feels like I get it. People have different different reasons for falling in love. It just felt like they want to like combine brands. That's what I'm just saying. That's my opinion. Jaguar says, I expect more seasons, but I didn't like this format. I preferred the Philly format. Yes, Jaguar, because it felt confusing. I didn't know which way, Philly was easy to understand, and it allowed us to kind of learn sections of people, 10 at a time. I could get with that. It took some adjustment. Now I kind of want them to pop new people in. I thought I didn't like it, but after seeing this, I kind of want the old way back now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was saying, I like how they did it where they met half the people and then the next day they met the other. Like, don't eliminate anybody though. You know what I mean? And then we meet the other half and then we bring them together and then, something. I don't know. Other dating shows, no short engagement to marriage. Yep, there are others. No short engagement to marriage.
Other dating shows? No. Short engagements to marriage. Yep, there are others. I guess other dating shows.
Yeah. I guess because I only know Love is Blind.
Love Island. I don't know.
Yeah. I like Christina. Hey, you seven her. The men been doing that since season 2. Oh, I got behind on the comments. Yeah. I probably was rambling. I don't even remember what I was saying. Christina looking for a manager and a man. Who was Christina?
Ina, the singer. When she was telling Bello, put the money on the table, she there for the money.
Oh yes. Talking about at the end credits.
Yeah.
Oh my
she
God.
looking for a manager, a husbander.
Yeah. She like, if you don't got no money, I don't got no time. I was like, oh, look, hey, I appreciate the honesty. What can you say? Hey, you says to Sharon, which is actually wild when you think about it, since they're in Detroit. Where's them L&M Detroit men in music at?
The Love and Marriage Detroit people.
I don't think, if she did get married, she hasn't posted it. Yeah, she hasn't posted it.
Amina says, I think it's deceitful to go on a show like Ready to Love only to promote yourself. Now, if it's to promote yourself and you want to genuinely find love, then that's okay. Someone may fall for you. I totally agree, because go on Shark Tank if you want to promote your business.
I think it's deceitful too, but hey, who are we? Who are we to say?
The viewers and consumers.
But we'll never know. We'll never know. So that's why I just look at it like pure entertainment. It is what it is.
Talking about Cardi, I gotta see him outside the box braids.
Cardi didn't have box braids.
Oh, I only know what box braid is.
Box braid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we
who had box braids. Oh my gosh.
I hate it. I thought I did too, but I needed them.
Loved them.
I hated them. I hated the curveballs. And then especially when they're like, we're going to eliminate you, then we're not going to eliminate you. You got eliminated, but you got to pass. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, it got confusing at one point.
Well, Jaguar says, I don't mind having a second chance mixer, but they should have done it in Philly where the 20 people were split 10-10, then have the rejects from the other group swap to the other. I don't like the swaps. You like it, I know. Let's go back to season 1. However they did it in season 1, do that. Or just maybe an unpopular opinion. I love the resort. Like, you're stuck there, you can't go to work. They didn't took your phone and y'all locked in. I love it.
Christina is the one who has that certain level of pretty.
Oh yeah, because she was like, yeah, with this level of pretty, yeah, like you don't get to look at this beauty. His cast photo, he got box braids.
Does he? Oh God, I don't even know half these people name. I'm not even gonna lie. We're so. We had to take notes because he was like, what's that? I was like, I don't know. We complained about that setup for several seasons.
Yeah, they're listening. You can tell they trying to make the adjustments.
Yeah, but they're making it worse.
Jaguar says the Detroit version makes no sense because the whole second episode was all about the rejects.
Yes.
We already know voting on who would be the final reject.
Yes.
Yeah, Jaguar, because it felt like a wasted episode, And that's what I felt like. It's like we have a reject mixer, not to say anything bad about the people, but it's like people who don't like each other mixing with each other to force yourself to like them because y'all voted for them people.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. So it's I didn't like it. I didn't like it. They listening to us, but they not hearing us.
Winter walling down that hall. That's on the resort after she snuck in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguar says the Philly option at least introduced the rejects from the first group to the brand new people and try their luck. That made it did. It did, because it's almost like you could get another spark. Like, I got somebody new to look at. I got a new energy to deal with.
Absolutely. Because what's the girl? I forget her name. The model girl, and then the girl, she actually made it to the end, and a lot of people wasn't feeling her. I was like, I like her. She's a ball of energy. She had a lot of personality. You know, what's the one? She had the brains. She was dating the fireman, and she was like, "You gonna have to choose," because and she chose herself at the end. Because weren't they on the bottom?
Like?
She had the she always had her stuff out, her breasts.
She had a short hair. She had
you
said thin.
Long, yeah. She had the long braids. What was her name?
It just take a week.
Sahara.
Okay.
Yes, and then the girl, she was she looked like she was mixed or something. And she was like, "Nah, I'm not going. I don't need to stay because they missed their time." And Tommy was like, "No, but these are new people." She was like, "Oh, they new people?"
Oh,
she
yeah, the one who like the guy Eddie or something like
yes,
that.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't even remember these people. So yeah, I ain't got room for them.
Listen, but I liked how they were eliminated from that group, and then they brought them to the new group, because the new group was looking at them like they was brand new people too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I liked that. I liked that format a lot. And look at Sahara; she made it to the end. She made it to the end. She was supposed to be eliminated the first day.
And pulled a Sabrina. She chose herself.
Child. Oh, yeah. I hate when I can't remember the people's name. Chloe. I remember. Yeah. I like Sahara. Yes, I like watching her on my screen. She
was good TV.
She was. I liked her.
Okay. If you can't remember who Christina is, she's the one who got offended that Xavier asked her age. Is she an actual artist or upcoming artist? Does anyone know her music? Anyone stream? I've never heard of her. And I thought, and that's funny you say that, Jaguar. I thought that was like the craziest mindset in the world, where you're on a dating show. You're really speed dating multiple people at a time. And people do need to know, like, I want 10 kids. I got a dream to have 10 kids. I'm looking for that woman who want to give me 10 kids. But if you're 47, them 10 kids probably not going to happen. And she's like, your mother didn't train you better. You never ask a lady. You know, it's a whole bunch of things people say that don't make no sense or whatever.
You're supposed to, like, you're on a dating show. Like, you don't know this person at all. Why would you not ask them how old they are? How old are you? Have you ever been married? Do you have any kids? Do you like to travel? What's your favorite color? Do you eat pork? I mean, what's your religion? Like, these are questions you have to ask. Like, I don't know. Some of these people would just throw me off. I just be looking like, God dang.
Me too, D Brown. Sahara was entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, facts. Absolutely. Yeah, and she was great entertainment.
Okay, Amina agrees with it.
Yep.
Okay, Tina King says, I like Sahara on Ready Love. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like at the end she was like a fan favorite. You know, we thought she was like one of the rejects. She was all the way to the end and running things. Chloe like Eddie till she learned about his living girlfriend.
I did not know he did.
Wow. See, hey, you got the what they say. Yeah, you got the info, the 411. Who was his baby mother and how he was just there for exposure. Yeah, Eddie seemed kind of a little strange, like he was.
He wanted a cleaning lady. He wanted a cleaning lady. He needed someone to clean his house.
I think he said that to kind of be off-putting, like, yeah, I need some help, some assistance.
Yeah, because he wasn't trying to tie nothing down.
Right.
He like, no.
That makes sense. He
like, my boo at home not gonna be mad at me. He was like, I'm gonna give him just enough just to stay on the show as long as I can.
Yeah, they thought Eddie was gonna be the top man. So Jaguar said, that's why she was on my list to go. You sign up for a speed dating show, ma'am. How are you offended? A man asking your age. In speed dating, you should be giving personal info quick, fast, in a hurry.
Absolutely. Like, literally, you get eliminated the first night. Why would you not give as much as you can for the person? Like, people are getting eliminated because they didn't even get a chance to talk to people. So what makes you think they're not going to eliminate you because you didn't say enough? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's maybe like a tactic. They're not going to say too much because they feel like if I say too much, then that's going to get me eliminated. Like Darius. I don't know if y'all really heard when he was in the roller skating ring.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, you got, what she say? You got nephews and nieces? He was like, yeah, I got a whole bunch of nephews and nieces. I got a whole bunch of nephews and nieces. I got enough for both of us. It's a lot of nephews and nieces, but you know what? I got 4 kids. Like, rewind that.
Yeah, he actually said it in the confessional.
Did he just
and then they just got talking about his 4 kids, you know.
Right. Like what did you try? Like at first all I heard was nephews, nieces,
right.
Da, 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 da.
4 nephews and nieces,
yeah,
4 siblings, all that.
Family. Oh my God, we're gonna have so much fun. By the way.
Yeah, that's that pimp talk.
That's what I heard.
What up though?
Hey sis, Really Be TV. Y'all know Really Be. Make sure you subscribe. I think Really Be, your channel is blowing up, honey. Congratulations to all of your success. So proud of you. Really Be was one of the people that, like I said, I was in the comment section when I first was on the show. Jdub was one of the people, Really Be, and I've always loved them from the very beginning, and we all still support each other. So she said, I know it's off topic, but where is the link to your boutique? I see some bags I like.
It's on topic. There you go. Look at that. I can lean on to the side. There you go. That's we in the boutique live.
Yeah.
AKA the shop.
So just to let you guys know, I know, and I've been saying it and I haven't been doing it, but I sell on so many different reselling platforms. I do consignment. Yeah, so it's like I have a lot of bags. So the thing is the link is I'm gonna be going live on my Miss Sabrina Soul page, probably in the next couple of days. I'm going to post it on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me. And I'll probably put it on my stories, or I'll put it and post it on my page, where I'm going to go live and I'm going to literally do live like review here. And I'm going to get the bags and I'm going to show you the bags because I want to be able to go through the bags thoroughly with you and let you know. And then you can go to my website, which is going to be soulenvy.com. You can go to my website and purchase the bags. Now, if it's not on my website, because I have so many, literally, I have bags over here that I haven't even put up. It's so much stuff. But I can send you an invoice through PayPal, and then we can do it like that. But at least you'll be able to watch it live here. You can go back and look at the video. I'll be saying all the call outs and everything, telling you, how much it is, what it is. But they are pre-love. I got pre-love. I got brand new. I got stuff that is pre-love, but it's like it's brand new. I have COAs that'll be available, which is certificate of authenticity, certificate of authenticity, because all these bags are real. And I go through the whole process to make sure that they're real. You can get the certificate. So if you are a reseller, my prices are amazing. You can take these bags and resell them too. And the certificate will also prove that this is a real bag. These are not fakes. These are real. So I hope that answers a lot of questions. I'm sorry, that was
I got a question. That's good, because Really Be hooked up. She threw up that alley for great marketing. So what is a call out? You mentioned that. What is a call out? Will somebody call you on the phone and you hang up, or what happened? Or somebody don't come to work?
So a call out is something that might be like a defect or a marking or something that's damaged or a stain or a crack in the piping, or it might have a vintage smell, or it could be anything. I'm not saying that these bags do. I'm just saying like that is what is considered a call out. Like, for example, these glasses are pre-loved. They're amazing. The only call out here is it might have like a little scratch there, just to let you know. But other than that, the glasses are amazing. This is the prescription in it. Da, 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 da. These are Gucci's. If anybody's interested, you can go to my website. You can go ahead and purchase these glasses. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram, or you can comment down below on the video of the live. So I'll probably pick like 10 maybe bags at a time, and I'll go live different days and stuff when I get new shipment, new inventory in, go through all the bags, show you the inside, around it, the corners, like how they do live shows on reselling platforms, if you are familiar with that. So I'm just going to bring it here to YouTube. So anyway, yeah, but I hope that answered the question.
You skipped all.
Yeah, I just wanted to get here. Yeah, because that's what we were talking about. Okay, perfect. Thank you. But if it's something that you see really on my Instagram and if you're like, what is that? Like that product bag? I have pictures of all this stuff already. I have many pictures of each item. If you are interested, if you go to my Instagram right now, it's in my stories. You can go let me know, hey, I want to see this bag or I want to see the MCM backpack. I'll send you all the pictures before I go live. You can just buy it from me now and I can send you an invoice through PayPal and then you can pay. And if that is what you want, if you want a video, I can do a video for you and send that to you. Decide if you want to move forward. So I've already had a couple people hit me up for a couple of items in my shop. So, okay. Sorry. Thank you. I hope that was lucky. Let me see, because he ain't start off that way. Was like, I can cook and build you a house. Dang, I don't even know who we talking about.
Me either.
Oh, Darius, he got 4 kids. Yes.
Yes, he has 4 kids because he's a sharp shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's aiming for fertile murder.
You're welcome, sis. Y'all did the panels. Which ones?
We did your panels, but we didn't do we're out of the panel business.
Yeah. We used to do
the
panels. Yeah, we used to do panels. And I used to have a whole bunch of the old castmates, YouTubers, and everything. You can go back and watch some of the old seasons and check out the replays of the panels that we did like years ago for like every season, the new season that came up. Like Sassy Jones. I don't know. I know who Sassy Jones is, but I don't know her format. I don't know her format anymore. She's grown so much.
I guess she was like the boutique lady.
She is the boutique lady. She got the short blonde hair. People used to come to me all the time and say, you look like Sassy Jones. So I know who she is, but I don't know if she does lives or YouTube or how she sells. I don't know. And I know she used to sell jewelry and now she sells clothes too. So I don't know, because I know a friend of mine, he is a designer. He actually was the creative director, I think, for her clothes. And he designed or made like the actual sample pieces for her. But other than that, I don't know too much about how she does her platform. I'm gonna check into it though. That's kind of cool.
That's a good statement, because also you do sell clothes and accessories as well.
Yeah, I do.
You see the bags in here. It's just not the bags. It's definitely clothes and vintage pieces. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot available.
Yep, it is.
Stuff on the floor, on the walls, and
so
everywhere. Everything is here.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Be there.
Jaguar, any man wouldn't have any dealings with the dad and wouldn't be raising her son. Oh, she talking to Jaguar. Mm-hmm. With the dad. Oh, talking about Chloe? Eddie. That's what I was talking about. Y'all did the panels with Really B. Yep. So Really B would come on. I was about to say, we didn't ever go on Really B's panel, I don't think.
No.
She used to join us though, over on my channel though. Yeah, she used to join us on my channels. Yeah, I love Really B. Sassy Jones sometimes still does lives. I'm gonna have to check Sassy out. I did not know. That's kind of cool. Gotta learn from the queen, honey, because she started off like, y'all want this pair of earrings? I got this earring and this necklace, and she is like a multimillionaire now. So can we look at the full selection of what you have for sale on your Instagram page? Nope. It is not even listed yet. Not until the lives. But like, say for instance, if you're like, oh God, should I do one like right now?
You should, because it's on
quick,
subject. If I didn't have my pajama pants on, I would pick up and start picking up bags. We know how to sell stuff. Go on and do your thing. They're asking. The people are asking.
So just for example, like it's bags down here. Like this is a Celine bag. These are Chanel Precisions gift with purchases. So like those are, we'll talk about all that. But for example, like I'm gonna be showing all these. I hate to be doing this in the middle of the line.
People are asking.
Like I'll go, and for example, like this is a call out, but this bag, the inside is like so clean, like the handles. This is in great condition. So this is real. All my bags are real. And you can also purchase the certificate of authenticity. So you know that it's real for like a peace of mind. You are not going to find these bags with my prices. For example, this one has its COA. So this is a COA. It's legit, literally from Legit Grills. And this is the inside. Like I'll show you the inside. Of course, the lighting will be better when I do the live so you can see. And if you're interested, what I'll do is like if you hit me up on Instagram, I can send you the actual pictures of all, like for this specific bag and for all the bags I have here before I do the lives, or even after, before they hit my website, if that makes sense. So, okay.
Yes, they're asking. They're gonna see. Show them another piece. Just don't. You'll put that away later. You'll pick something up. Show them a couple of duffels. I know y'all still going on travel. It's traveling season. Give them a couple of duffels. You got two hands. Pick up both of them.
So we have this. This is the Gucci Fiat 500 Gucci duffel bag. So just to let you know, if you guys are familiar with that Fiat Gucci car that they sold a few years back, when you bought the car, you got this bag. So this is absolutely real. It is genuine, authentic. So this is a bag that I'm selling as well.
Limited edition.
Yep. I got a lot of MCMs. We got, I can't believe y'all have me up here selling. Got a lot of MCMs. Like I said, they're all authentic. I got stuffing. So during the live, I'll also be going through. Like I said, COAs are available, showing you the inside. So these are like great quality bags, just to let you know. You get them for like dirt cheap prices. And if you're interested in getting rid of any of your luxury items or designer items or anything like that, I have a list, and it will be a list on my website saying all the brands that I will be accepting. And you're like, you know what? I have all these luxury bags in the back of my closet. I don't even use them, and I need some extra money. You can give me your items and I can resell them for you. And like I said, I can even post on my Instagram too. A lot of the items that I just sold within like the past couple of weeks. Like I just, what?
Laughing at D Brown. I just went to your IG page and looked and seen a snake, and she immediately clicked off. And guess what? That wasn't my idea, but that is my snake, Jake. And he's not a bag. He's a real snake.
So just to let you know. So like I said, all this stuff is authentic for the low. Great items. I know we're talking about Ready to Love. I'm so sorry.
No. This was the subject brought up. Really B introduced it. D Brown kept it going. Hey, Anissa from Brooklyn.
These are Balenciaga sunglasses. As you can see.
Will you have a website?
Yes. Yep. Brand new Balenciagas. Yep. So sunglasses, purses. Like I said, I have a lot of gift with purchases. I have Chanel's, Dior's. So these are all gift with purchases. These will be great Christmas gifts. So GWPs are items that when you purchase, for example, if you buy like a real Chanel bag or Chanel perfume, Chanel gives you like these gift with purchases. So Chanel does it. All of them do it. So that's Chanel, for example. This is an MCM, a gift with purchase.
Let me see that other duffel. You got a duffel for the MCM?
These are all real.
You got one?
Yes. See, Dior gift with purchase.
This is how it's go. This is how we gonna work in them live. That's right. What you want, D Brown? What you want to see? You want to see that MCM? We got one for you.
So this on the website right now on MCM website. I want to say that this bag is like $1,500.
It's more than that.
Is it more?
It's like 17.
Is it 17?
Something like that.
Yep. So if you guys like whenever you get a chance, if you Google it, I want to say, let's just say it's $1,700. I'm probably gonna sell this bag maybe for like eight or $900. So, and it's like in pristine condition. Like, look at it. And it comes with a COA as well if you want to purchase it for a peace of mind. Like, look at the gold. It's still golding. The strap is in great condition. So this is how the live is going to kind of go. So it's me kind of like pretty much coming live to showing you the bags in real time. You being able to go back, looking at the videos, going to the website and purchasing, or if you can just hit me up on the Instagram because you like, you know what, I'm not going to wait till they go on the website. Somebody might buy it. So send me an invoice, Sabrina, and I won't buy it, and I'll send you all the pictures and everything. So just to let you know, so many nice bags. MCM, so many nice bags. You got the Hermes tote. This is something that's on it.
Which one, Tina King? What was the beautiful person? We'll bring it back. You just say it. Well, give me a description.
I might have to close out this live and do it. You got the Prada. All authentic. Moschino sunglasses. Brand new, never been worn. So this is kind of how the live is going to go. Okay, guys. All right, babe, you can take back over.
Take back. Sabrina, you need to do a live. You need to do a live. Can we purchase ASAP?
Yes.
Yes, you can purchase ASAP. Like my wife said, hit her up on Instagram. Anything you need to see, anything you got questions about, prices, whatever. If you say, hey, I'm looking for a Louis backpack, I'm looking for an MCM duffel, I'm looking for a cute little this and that. Do you have that? If she doesn't have it, she definitely can get it. Sabrina, you are doing your thing. You got your own whatnot live going on in the Chizat. D Brown. This will be the closest I get to some of that bougie. Right. And in real life, her prices are so competitive, like the best prices in town. It's done like that intentionally for them to sell.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Price to sell.
Yep. So, and it's a lot of people out here, they can't afford to spend $3,000 or $2,000 on a bag. And guess what? This bag might have one little scratch here, and you're going to get like 40 to 70% off the retail price.
Any wallets?
You can't.
A Martin Elder one. So you got any wallets up in there? That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Yeah, you need to see it, or you want something?
Do I have wallets? Yes, I have wallets. Actually, this one just sold today. This is a Gucci Sherry line. Let me just show you real quick. This one is sold. So if this is like stuff that you have and you want me to sell for you, like we can do that too. Oh, let me show you the serial number thingy. So it's real. Let me see. I don't have my glasses on, but y'all can take a look real quick. So if you look, you got the stamp here. I don't know if you can see it. Like the lighting would be different, of course, when I'm doing my lives, because y'all need to like really see. The lighting is just set up for us to do the live right now. So yeah, do I have wallets? I got wallets. This is a Prada wallet. You got MCM, Coach, Louis, Coach, MCM, Coach, and that's just these wallets. I got a whole nother stack of wallets over here.
All sizes and all prices to fit your budget for the holidays or any day.
So yeah, this is what I be doing. So I'm gonna just put all this stuff up. I'll do it next time. I'll do it after we get off. But yeah, So that's what I got going on right now. I keep saying I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm gonna put this stuff up, but I be so busy, y'all, like in real life, like the reselling world has taken over, and I'm just a part of it. Like, this is literally what I do. This is what I do. So if you guys are interested, making some money from the stuff that's in your closet, hit me up and we can do a consigned contract. Now, don't think you might have, like, I literally have some, I'm out of breath. I literally have some like Louboutin shoes that were $800. But guess what? I might only make $200 off of them, but I'm not wearing them anymore. They collecting dust. Like, it's a wrap. Like, sell that stuff. If y'all want to sell your stuff and you like, let me get, now, if you want to do it on your own, absolutely. But I'm going to tell you, reselling, this is a whole nother thing. We're going to do a live about it. It's a whole nother beast. If you're not ready for it, if it's something that you're not really like passionate about, you're going to stop. But if you want me to do it for you, let me know. Hit me up, send me your stuff, and I'll sell it and get you some money. And then I'll send you money.
You got to speak to that question
Okay.
or that statement.
I'm going to check your website. I like a high-end wallet. Absolutely. Definitely. But like I said, a lot of my items, just because I'm just starting the website, because I'm on other platforms, all my items might not be on there. But if you follow me on YouTube, Miss Sabrina Soul, I'm going to go live and I'm going to put and go through all the items. Most of the items that I have, they might not be on the website, but if it is something that you're interested in that's not on the website, I can send you an invoice. I can send you pictures, even more pictures than what I, went through on YouTube during the video. Like, it just, we can definitely make it happen. But hopefully very soon, before the end of the year, I'll have all my inventory up on my website, and we won't even have to like go through that like rhythm and war. But I know a lot of people are like, no, I want that. I want these glasses now. So we can make it happen. Like, everything is for sale now, like all this stuff. So
that's right. Get in at the IG if you got questions or need more details.
Yeah, absolutely. She said you could. I don't know if you want to bring it to me. I live far in
Africa. Yeah. I live away. Ooh, no.
Yeah, we are off the grid. So if it is anybody that's interested in like sending me anything, you're probably going to have to like ship it to me. And then, we can do like a Zoom call. We could do like a phone call, whatever. I can send you the contract. We can make it happen. And then we could just make it work and we can go from there. But whenever you're reselling stuff, just keep in mind that you have to have realistic goals. Like, you're not going to be able to say, like, I got my Balenciaga sunglasses, like I paid $500 for them and I want like $400 for them, especially like if they're used. That's not gonna happen. You got to be realistic, like for real, or this stuff is gonna sit and it's gonna continue to collect dust. So, and plus, we in different times now. Stuff is expensive. People don't have that extra money to just be like, oh, let me do this, let me buy this, let me like, yeah, but people still want to like have nice things, you know what I mean? So you just have to be willing to and have an open mind and think, at least I'm making a couple dollars from it, whatever. That's just me though. Okay, sorry. Since it's been a while, has your daughter finished high school? High school? Oh my God, she is doing great. She is absolutely not in high school. She is in junior high, but she is doing great. Still a straight A student. She's still in her gifted program. She's amazing. She's a big girl now. She just turned 13. So I got a whole teenager child. We are overdue for lunch, dinner anyway. We will make it happen. Absolutely. Agreed. I told Jdub that we were talking in chat and I was like, we got to meet up. We'll really be one day and have lunch. So, and we're down for it. We just have to make it happen. Our schedules are so busy.
We're going to make it happen. We're going to do a YouTuber panel, big lunch and dinner and brunch. Let me stop.
What is going on? All right, guys. Is there anything you want to say? I was about to say.
No, I think we ran this course and I liked it. That's what we go on the vibe. We're going to feel. We don't have a certain time we got to get off or do, but we've been on here for 2 hours, so it's about time. It's about due. It's 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying?
Is it 11?
It's 2 hours. We started at 9
yeah.
something. Absolutely.
Facts. Oh, it's almost our wedding time, babe. It's 11:10.
Nah.
Ooh, LOL. I'll be expecting children to be 3 to 5 years older than my expectation. It is okay. It's okay. I don't even want to rush a child. I'm trying to enjoy these years because I already know when she gets a little bit older, honey, she's gonna be out and about. She ain't even gonna be home. But all right. I guess we can wrap it up. We always have so much fun with you guys. And then when we see people still on live with us, and then like people are still coming in, it makes us want to keep staying because we always have so much fun with you guys. It's just a struggle trying to get us back after we leave. So but anyway, we hope that you guys enjoyed the review. If you have any comments about like what you're thinking about, how you feeling about Detroit, definitely put them down below. If you are interested in any of the items that you see behind me. Oh, and here, this is a Gucci bag here. And this has everything. Oh, one last one, guys. I'm going to show you this one just so you kind of know like some of the stuff. Oh, and then let me show you. Oh, God. I know it's mostly women, so they want to see this anyway. This is a Jimmy Choo. Look at this. This is Jimmy Choo.
Hot Choo.
But let me show you this. This is a Gucci. Look at this. Look how great condition this is. Look at this. I'm about to show you. I'm about to get off, guys. I'm sorry. Look, this is
vintage.
This is Gucci. This comes with a dust bag. It comes with this dust bag. This was fun.
Sharon's looking for a YSL crossbody. You got any YSL back there?
I do have YSL. And look, this comes with its original tag, the card, and a COA. So it literally comes with all this stuff. I want to say this bag retails for like $1,800. I think I'm selling this bag. I can't remember. Don't quote me, but I think I'm selling this bag for like $550. Like you get everything. So just stuff like this, just to let you know, like real nice, legit, great quality. Like look at the inside. I'm sorry. I'm real passionate about what I do. Look at the inside. It's clean. Magnet is magneting. See? So that's all I'm saying. Look at that. Look at that, honey. Y'all got to make sure y'all join my live. I'm going to post it. Hopefully I can go live maybe. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. And y'all can catch the replay maybe tomorrow afternoon, maybe Tuesday. Oh, YSL. This is how it be when I be on my lives, y'all. This is how it be when I be on my lives.
You just turned into a crossbody. Bang.
Shoulder bag. Like butter. Ooh, is this the papers for it? Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's money.
Like, look at this. Okay. And then this one comes with the box. Yes, honey. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm not playing with? Because I don't want y'all to play with me. Okay? Like, let's not play. It's real stuff out here. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes. All right, let me get off here. I know y'all like, she is not talking about ready to love no more.
This didn't flipped over to the live boutique chat.
Yeah, I got like 5 LV wallets. And some of these are project pieces, so they go for the low. Like this one is a little bit damaged, but I probably sell this one for like $100. Project piece. Okay. All right. Let me go back. Okay. Okay. We love you too. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. We always have so much fun with you. But anyway, make sure you comment down below. Let us know what you thought. If you are interested in anything, hit me up on my Instagram, which is Miss Sabrina So. And other than that, that's it. Make sure you like the video and subscribe.
And we'll see you next week for episode 4.
We're gonna try. We're not gonna say we're gonna.
We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here, and we're gonna be on the boutique lives. I don't know. I might be at work, but whatever. We're gonna get it together.
We're gonna figure it out.
Figure it out.
Anyway, love you guys. Bye. That was fun. Yeah.